Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's Get in Tune. I'm just coming up with not coming up, but want to talk about a few things that are going on with me. I'm doing project wise. Give you guys an update, talk about a few things. Nothing crazy. I know this is kind of more of a spur of the moment type of you know type of stream. Um, I'm off for my day job today, and because where I live in New York here, we got some snow. So, I was out shoveling a while ago, my wife and I, and came back in about, what time is it? 12:30. So I got in about 45 minutes ago. Had a little lunch. Got my tea right here. Um, got my fun snack that I love. That I'm going to not going to plug because I don't get what's it called? Money for it. So, but one of my favorite snacks. Anyway, so here's what's going on with me, Michael Grassia Studios, my Get in Tune stuff. Well, starting with Get in Tune, my educational side, there looks like there's a few things going to be happening in 2020. I'm sorry, 2021. Next year that's looking very positive. I got a bunch of videos planned. I got a lot of stuff going on over there. I got a lot of great guests on the interview side, what I do on my Tuesday nights. I'll start announcing guests very soon. But tune in this Tuesday. My guest I was going to announce had to back out due to scheduling, but I might have a replacement. If I don't, I'll be going live, and I got some fun stuff planned. Um, but with Michael Grassia Studios, which is where I do my comics out of, I know I haven't produced a lot in the last few years due to various reasons, but now I'm on track for a lot of fun stuff. The one I've announced a while back is my character Dax Photon. It's a sci-fi comic being written by a friend of mine. I'm going to add, and for those who've never seen it, this is kind of what Dax looks like here. It's a humorous sci-fi pays tribute to like all the comics that kind of came before Flash Gordon, Buck Rogers. Um, I created the character, and a friend of mine is writing the story. I kind of plotted it out, and he's added a few really cool things based on what I've set up. And this is going to be a web comic, although I don't like the term because to me, comic is a comic, but it's going to be up on. It'll be first viewed on the web. We're looking at it as a 52 page, so it just runs for 1 year, and then we got some side stories we want to do, and um, along with based in the world of Dax and have some spin-offs and stuff. Um, we might go a few pages over. We're currently at 30 pages right now, and ooh, that is a terrible setup for his gun. We're at 30 pages right now, and we are we're feeling we might need a few extra pages, so might go up to like 56 or something like that. But whatever it is. But that, if everything goes as planned, that should launch summer fall of what do they call it? 2021. He's got a bigger chin there. Whoops, that's higher. In addition, he's uh, he's kind of a goofy character. I know I'm not making him look too goofy. This is more of his heroic side right now. Actually, you know what? I gave him a different nose. This is one of the first kind of designs. Whoa, that's too big of a brush. Um, but he's more cartoony. Yeah, that's more Dax. And he's got his shoulder and this kind of comes down. His costume, I'm always changing his costume up, but this is one of the designs I've been thinking of playing with. So, but that is Dax, and if everything, like I said, if everything goes as planned, it'll be on fall, spring, fall. No, I'm sorry, summer, fall of 2021. I'm also bringing back my Wiz character. You guys, some of you have, if you remember that, he was a little guy that looked like this, more traditional, old school comics. And I'm currently working on redoing his strips, but I was doing them twice a week, but I'm only going to do him once a week now, unless I feel like I have the schedule. But he's not going to get published until I have about 20, 30 strips completed. I have about 50 written out, and I'm sketching and doing the strips that way right now. And so I know I'll have 52 to do a weekly strip. But that's the Wiz. That's Dax. Uh, I'm doing some fantasy stuff right now, getting ready to. I have another comic that I've drawn out. I got to finish inking and coloring and stuff, but that should take me. That should when I go on the holiday break from the school system in really next week, when I think we end the day before Christmas Eve, or is our last day, or we're off. That I don't remember. I got to look at the calendar, but I'll be off that week. I got my holiday stuff to do, but probably that weekend, that Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to draw the Wiz, and my goal is that entire week just do nothing but the Wiz, unless I have some freelance stuff to finish, which I know I do have a couple of things, but it's not going to hinder me from creating Wiz comics. But the goal is that in that time, I can pencil and ink. I should be able to pencil and ink about 2 or 3 a day if I can stay steady on that. And then if I can do at least 2 a day, figure I have a full week off. If I do it 7 days, I'll have 14 strips. So I'm hoping to start the Wiz by March. And that'll be back on Instagram and on Facebook. So yeah, I got that going on. The Dax will be starting to be drawn in the new year as well, probably around the same time. And the other comic I was talking about, I'm saying with Dax will probably be finished in March, or start in March. But what was the other one? Not the Wiz. The other comic, they have an adventure thing I was doing. It's only 12 pages. I'm going to finish that after I do some Wiz strips. So let's talk about some drawing now. Sorry, I got my tea here, and I was showing you some of the characters. I'll show you a couple of other characters that I'm working on. So I have a story another one I created. I create a lot. I'm one of those people. I'm sure you guys watching, if you're artists or writers, you've created like your own universe a dozen times over, and I got and I got my universe as well. And this one here I created. I actually started creating some of those characters back when I was, I don't like this pose. Back when I was starting to draw like superheroes, back when I was like 13. And obviously, through the years with my skills and whatnot, I've developed them to look actually a lot more, you know, comic booky, and have them and develop the characters. I changed names on some of them, but But yeah, so this one, it's more of kind of, well, all my work's kind of retro style, but it's more of like a retro story, like if it was a gold and silver age story. And it features three superheroes. Um, the first one is not the one I'm drawing here. His name's Nightwalker. He's a Native American with abilities, and like he basically can walk. He's basically a shaman that has the ability to go between the world of the living and the world of the dead. And he's basically like I've always been a big Doctor Fate fan, and I've always loved mystic characters like Doctor Fate and mostly the DC characters, but Doctor Strange is cool. Anyway, so Nightwalker, when I first created him, he was more of a like martial art spy with you want to call it bionic ability, powers and stuff. And he was kind of this cyborg like looking character. But over the years, my love of mythology, and I actually really am fascinated by Native American culture. So through research, I made him kind of a shaman, and you know wanted to make it a little different. So this guy right here, he's actually got powers of like an eagle. He wears a helmet. He's my patriotic character. And I'm actually gonna have to look up probably on my phone his actual costume because it's been a while since I drew him. His gloves are right here. He's got his belt comes down up to the wings, and it's got the eagle head right here. And then this comes down here, and he's got his boots. There's some stuff on there, and yeah, that's I remember he's got some of that down there. Man, I'm really bad. I remember my characters, huh? Um, why am I getting so much stuff here? Why is it not showing the whole drawing either? That's weird. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Um, yeah, I gotta look on my phone and see if I have an image of this character. Give me 1 second, guys. Nope. Nope. I must have taken him off my phone. Oh well. I can always redo him. Oh, wrong screen here. So, what's going on over here? Why is it not clearing off? I just deleted the layer. Okay, that's weird. Hmm. Mm. So let's so anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I got these characters, but they were more of my superhero style, and I'm kind of more fond of my cartoony style. It's just I don't know if my cartoony style fits the story, so I was going to draw it more in a superhero style. But if I was to draw a little more cartoony, this is what we'd see, which I don't think is too bad. It could fit it. You know, I'm drawing on an 8x10 piece page here. I usually draw on a what is it, 11x17. So you know, let me turn this on here. I don't know why the picture stops showing up as I draw. It's just maybe taking some time to load up. I don't know if you guys are seeing this live or not, but okay, brush. I think I'll keep it like that. And let's give his nose that. Actually, no, wait, this character, you're not going to see his nose on his mask here because, and I'm doing the character I was doing. I recently deleted. So, like I said, he's my patriotic character based on an eagle. Oops. All right, and now he's got his chest plate up here that comes out and up to his arms here. So he's coming over. Actually, I didn't make it that high on his chest plate. It doesn't come up that high on him. Mm. Mm. And then his wings that could come out. We're not going to have his wings right now. We'll keep his. He's got more of a cape, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I got to keep up to date on my characters, you know. So anyway, that's really what's been going on. You know, I'm doing what I'm watching on the screen here. When I look up and see what I'm doing, there's a really big lag. I don't know if you guys are seeing the lag, but let me get a sip of tea here. Oh God, good stuff. So, um, sorry. Um, so yeah, so got a lot of stuff going on here. I got a lot of fun guests coming up in 2021 on the Get in Tune, what I call Get in Tune Live. It's my interviews and stuff that I do every Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern that you can find on Facebook on my getintune.net or on my YouTube page, which is just youtube.com/Michael Grassia. Um, but yeah, let's draw a little bit. You know, we got the holiday season come up. Let's do a holiday type of picture. And we'll do our everyone's favorite fat man there. We'll do Santa. And what could Santa be doing? Let's have him out like that. Maybe he's running from something here. Hmm. I don't know if I like that pose, but let's see where it goes, right? And we'll have the other one coming up like that. We probably won't see that hand. Let's move it over. Okay. So I've had some pretty good, I feel pretty good shows with my Get in Tune. And let's bring his eyes up here. A small kind of nose. Mustache will be up here, and his beard will be. Let's have Santa running here, so that's going on. Uh, not really happy with that. Let's do another one. Let's just do we'll do a Santa. We'll have him like this. I'm going to use like a bell, I think, kind of shape. Not going to do that right there. Undo, 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 undo. Let's give him a bigger nose. Let's do his nose like that. Let's give him a big beard. It's coming out over here. Let's see, what about that way? And let's kind of do something like this, where he's tightly in a chimney. Actually, let's bring the chimney out a little bit more so it looks like his hand is, his elbow is kind of resting on it there. Bring that down. Let's bring this down here. Oops. Let's erase that. Erase this. Erase that. So I'm doing a little Santa stuck in the chimney right now. Or should it come down over this way? I forget which way. No, like right here. Let's put that coming out over here. Obviously, it'll have some snow on it. But whoops. You know, this is the first year since, let's see, I had my second kidney transplant in 2011. So this is my first year since 2011. I didn't draw my own Christmas card, which I usually do, but just time got away from me. So a little disappointed, but you know what? I got a great I got a great Christmas card for next year. Already halfway done. So let's get some snow kind of stuff. Let's put let's do a little bit of erasing here. Are you guys looking forward to the holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or? Let's put his bag of presents right over here. Just kind of fold it down. Here's the tie. Let's get that in the snow. I don't know why you guys are only seeing half the drawing. That is weird. Let me see. It's like when I change tools, things happen. And things tend to disappear. Maybe I'll put like a reindeer right here. So I don't have to really draw the areas go out, I think, right? I feel like he's looking more and more like a camel right now. I'm just gonna, those are terrible antlers. Let's just make it easy and do something like this. I know these aren't perfect. I'll probably go in and fix them later if I want to do that. Let's see. Brush. Let's have, you know what, hold on. Let's just do it this way. Build the character first. something on the other side of the roof. Some stripes on his jacket going up. We'll have so maybe my Christmas card for next year. No, 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 maybe. Anyway, guys, I am going to get going for now. This was a short one today. I got some work I want to get to, but I don't show the stuff up on the actual streams unless I'm doing it for a certain reason. I'll never show my actual work until it's done. But um, yeah. So anyway, for those who tuned in, thanks a lot. Like I said, got a lot of stuff going on, and I will be doing more streams very soon. Posting some pre-recorded videos. Um, but that's right. Stay tuned. Tuesday night. I'm looking for a replacement guest, like I said, for my Get in Tune. But if not, I have a fun night planned. And yeah, I got a bunch of great guests coming on in the new year. I got a lot of stuff going on with Michael Grassia Studios and with my Get in Tune, both the educational and the videos interview stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you all later. Maybe I'll do another one today if I'm in the mood to stream. But we got a lot of stuff going on. So thanks for checking it out. I'll talk to you guys later.